If you are curious how an electric bicycle brand starts, then this very well could be the most important video that you could watch. So let me backtrack a little bit. About 5 to 6 years ago, I went to visit Julet connectors. They just make the connection point between all the other bike parts. I'm talking about like the exhaustively tested, waterproof, shockproof connection points between all those things. Now, Julet not only connects the actual parts together, but they also connect companies together because they have to talk to the motor company, the controller company, and so on. So this company has built a wealth of goodwill within the industry, talking and connecting with these different companies and having no conflicts of interest. And that has led to its own sort of peculiar space that they're in right now, because Julet Connectors has grown so much that they're not in competition with some other wire company. They're actually just in competition with trepidation or like intimidation. If a bike company wants to start, they don't know who to call or who to contact. And Julet is helping to serve that.
So we are Julet. When you hear about the Julet, you will know we are doing the cables. Even the cables are small, but we are very important. We are like the blood of the people. So we're collecting all the parts of the e-bikes and the e-scooters. Julet in e-bike industry for 13 years. Actually, for Julet starts very small team, like 35 people for all the team. When we built this, when we start for this area, but our boss is a very good person, and his idea is very different and unique than other bosses. And he is a very sharing person and a very honest and hardworking person. And he collecting with the motor factories, controller factories, display factories. So when this factory growing up together with us, they took our products in the overseas market, and they grow up very quickly. They did very well in this area, and that's why we can grow up after they bring our products. So they help us a lot, and that is the reason Julet cables can be famous in the overseas market. What Julet really doing is Julet collecting people, and we appreciate everyone that's doing the right thing in the right time and helping us. So in the return, we want to help all our customers too, to collecting them together, to let them know each other well and make the cake to be bigger and bigger.
So this room here has a bunch of exhaust fans at pretty much every single desk, because this is where they're doing a lot of soldering. They're soldering the connection point onto the length of cable, and in some cases a PCB that goes inside of a connection point on the length of a cable. So all of these exhaust fans are all going at the same time and take away all the fumes that are produced by the solder, which, you know, is a good step, because there are some other places where they don't go to that length.
We know that even though our cable is very small one, but the application, it will influence the motor running or not. It will influence the controller, it works well or not. So we are, as we said, we must have good blood in your body, then you can keep healthy. Then we need to keep every single wire to be safety to every component complaint. And then they can run good in the e-bikes. They don't have to worry about the quality. Even though the cable like 20 cents, 30 cents, but we work for the motors, the motor value like 120, 150 USD dollar. We need to take this responsibility to take care of motor factory. They won't have the problem with the cables.
100% inspection of the soldering. So you don't inspect every finished cable, you inspect every wire inside of every finished cable.
He's a person that always tell me that Julet cable is collecting the products, but the Julet people, we are collecting all the people together. And he is he never said he is a boss. He never said he is a big boss. He is the builder of the platform that people can stand a dancing singer in this platform and find the fun. And we are very willing to sharing all the information that we have by very open attitude. So we would like to helping our customer to find different level of the parts e-bikes company in China. And we also willing to help a Chinese factory to find the end customers. That's our boss call it platform. We are the platform builder. For example, what our boss do every day. His job is drink, party, and he collecting with government people, and the government people will collecting with like a sharing e-bikes industry. They know the policy, they have the support. So when our boss have the collection with the government, we know the project. Then we can bring this project to our suppliers. We call it a supplier, but actually they are our customers, like a Didi, Mobike, Highbike. We bring this project to them, and they produce the e-bikes. And when they produce the e-bikes, they get the orders and the profit, and they use Julet cable.
The company founder actually hosts regular social engagements for the exact purpose of helping these people that represent businesses come together and make connections. You know, seating them at different parts of the table at this party and event, trying to get that social connection to sell literal connections that they manufacture here at the plant. Now, that's only one part of it, because here at Julet, the company culture is really the fuel in the fire. From the top all the way down to the bottom, like even the janitorial staff, generosity and decency are the core principles that lead the way. So the international team that perhaps you'll contact, because you're watching this video in English and all that, the international team is very eager to share this open book policy to even the smallest of companies.
Like you, if you want to have your own brand and you want to build an e-bikes company, but you have no idea, you are very confused and have no idea how to choose the suppliers. But you can find Julet first, because Julet in this industry 13 years, 90% of Chinese e-bike companies and complaints, they buy the cables from us. So we know each other very well. We know every different level, marketing level. We can suggest them, you can choose this one. This one is suitable for you. This is the value we can bring to our end customer. We charge nothing. We're sharing every information. We are willing to do this thing. We appreciate every customer help us. They bring us to stand in this area. So we will offering this service by zero charger.
For Julet, they want to grow themselves by helping to grow the entire market as a whole. Very much a big picture kind of idea. And they want to do that by removing all the barriers that companies have in trying to get a product to market, because that's going to help them grow even further. I look pretty good, don't I? I think so. Now, again, Julet doesn't have any conflicts with any of the suppliers that they have, and they give all of this information to the new bike companies freely. And I mean that freely. They take no commission, no royalties, no finder's fee, nothing. They want to tell these upcoming new companies anything they want to know because it helps their business.
What we can do for you, if I want to do high-end products, and my target is how much of this project, then we can bring like A, B, C for your options. Okay. And you won't be cheated, Because if you are cheated, they have the guarantee of Julet. Is Julet take you to this platform, play this game. So we have the responsibility to take care that you won't be cheated by some suppliers. Website is www.julet.cn. My email is Heyang, it's HEYANG 8 julet.cn. Thanks for watching. Yeah.
So the important thing is this. When you're holding a Julet connector on the end of one of your electric bikes, you're also holding a priceless lifeline into electric bicycle manufacturing. If you want to see more videos on electric bicycle manufacturing, you can check out this playlist of the videos I made here in China, or you can check out contact information for Julet in the description below. I'm Mikey for Blue Monkey Bicycles, and I will see you on the later.